So let's go ahead and take a look at our skies. I mentioned a few extra clouds compared to yesterday. You can see as we headed towards sunset that cloud deck approach well after the lunch hour. Just about 5 o'clock, things started to get a little gray, but it's scattered clouds for your Sunday night. Now, as we head into the work week, we've got one more dry, quiet, and warmer day on the way. Temperatures on Monday will be near 60 degrees. And then we have some active weather to talk about, some of which could, cause a couple problems for you, depending on if you get stuck underneath a shower or a thunderstorm. First, let's break down tonight. We're going to get to the mid-30s by early morning tomorrow, so that's the number you're going to be heading out the door for work tomorrow with. Scattered clouds. Winds have been gusty today, but those are dying down for our Monday. So Monday honestly looks great. We're going to be pushing 60 degrees, as I said. The winds are coming out of the southwest, pumping a lot of that heat in for us. Let's go ahead and look at satellite and radar. So we have this warm front lift through. As we head into the next couple of days here, we're going to see that cold front sweep through. We'll actually see the cold front die down, and then we'll see a system behind what you see here approach as we head into Tuesday. As far as what you need to know about this system, it's going to be Tuesday and Wednesday. It's mostly going to be rain, a couple thunderstorms. Some of them could be severe. And then we see temperatures drop right off Wednesday evening and tap into a little bit of lake effect snow. As far as snow totals go, I'm not expecting a ton, but this is going to be after a couple fairly warm and gusty days. Excuse me. So first, let's go ahead and walk through the next 36 hours here. Here's a look at tomorrow morning heading to work. Scattered clouds, temperatures low to mid 30s, highs on either side of 60 degrees tomorrow afternoon. Still breezy, but we may also see a bit of a lakeshore wind there that'll keep those lakeshore communities just a touch cooler. Keep that in mind. And then overnight Monday into early Tuesday morning, clouds increase. Temperatures hold steady. You'll probably be heading out the door Tuesday morning in the upper 40s, if not low 50s. And notice that pocket of rain and probably some storms in there riding along I-90. Now, this is the first of our, I would say, spring-like systems that's approaching. We're only in February, but it is a very, in its making, spring-like system. Not all of Tuesday is going to be wet. Much of the afternoon will actually be dry, I expect, with some scattered showers in the mix. Temperatures will again be warm in the 60s. We could even be seeing potentially record high temperatures on Tuesday. Our current record high sits at 66 degrees. That was back in 1996. That's for Cleveland. And we're pushing mid 60s, I expect, for our highs. So let's pick up where we left off, because this is when we get into that active weather pattern. Tuesday morning, your drive to work, depending on where you are, you could be, amidst some showers, some thunderstorms, and some gusty winds. But there is a better chance overnight Tuesday into early Wednesday morning to see active weather. There's a look at 9:30 p.m. on Tuesday. Overnight, we just see the rebuilding of these showers and storms behind the initial push of rain. It'll be scattered. It's not going to be, widespread thunderstorms, but I do expect we will hear some rumbles of thunder. And as I said, gusty winds with this, 30 to 40 mile per hour gusts. Couple it with a thunderstorm, and we could see an isolated strong to severe storm. We are under a marginal risk at the moment for severe weather Tuesday into Wednesday. That's just a 1 on a scale of 5, but we're still several days out, so stay up to date. We'll, of course, let you know if we get bumped up to a slight risk, which would be a 2 on a scale of 5, and what those threats continue to be. So there's a look at Wednesday morning. This, again, could impact your commute to work. Notice it's all still rain. Then heading into the afternoon, keeping with the showers and storms, but I would say probably around 3:30, 4 o'clock, we'll begin to see that transition, and it should be a quick one. Notice how there's not much moisture, past that line of rain right here. Let me see if I can point this out. But then there's those wraparound snow showers. So I'm going to show you one more model. This is just to show you further out. Notice how, it's clearly not as detailed as the one I just showed you. This is at 10:30 on Wednesday morning. There's a look at 5:30. So again, could see some lake effect snow streaks kicking in at that point. And it will wrap up rather quickly Thursday. And then from there on, it just gets quiet and comfortable. Temperatures will be back in the 60s. So anything that comes down as snow, it's going to melt off rather quickly. And again, I'm not expecting, big snow totals out of this. I think our bigger or I should say more of our attention needs to be placed on the rain and the storms that is going to be accompanying this next system. So here's a look at your 8-day forecast. 2 days of messy weather and then sunshine and 60s by the weekend. I think we will take that. I can say myself, I will enjoy that. If you guys have questions about anything, drop them in the comments. We obviously did not have a 6 o'clock show. You can head over to fox8.com. The weather tab there has details of the forecast kind of broken down in the graphics I just showed you. And then we will be on tonight at 10. So you can tune in then as well for any updates. Have a great rest of your weekend and a great week ahead.